So greetings, it's Mike's
Gracie
and Gracie from livemyassoff.com. And so I'll either put it in now or I'll put it in earlier to show you what the beach looks like today. I have not discovered what holiday it is. However, there's some indication that it is a Buddhist holiday, and it is an indication that it is something that potentially relates to the king. And I'll show you a couple reasons why I say it. So the last time I was down here, they had the Thai flag up occasionally. Now, again, total ignorance and new guy to Cha Am too. So I believe that one of the favorite colors, or one of the colors that is sort of synonymous with the previous king, is yellow, and I believe that color goes up on days of ceremony. So that is the thing that I've noticed here. Now the second thing, which I showed you probably in the video, or I'm showing you potentially right now, is the 100% removal of 100% of the chairs along the beach today. There is literally not one chair. There's also no one selling food. I believe today is also the full moon. I don't know if that has any significance to it or not. But the result is only child Cha Am. It is quiet. The other nice thing is that the wind is not too intense. And again, if you recall the video that we did when we walked out there, that jetty also, regardless of the wind, it does tamper down the waves that show up at this part of the beach. So it's actually pretty calm here anyway, but relative to the walk I took that one morning a few days ago, it is afternoon, so it gets a little churned up in the afternoon, but it's still very chill. But this is a really interesting experience. Now, I am sort of familiar with the Thais, and I believe this is not necessarily once a week. I believe it is on a regular cadence of some kind, like once every 10 days or something like this. And I have heard them refer to it as Buddha Day. And that would be the day that commonly, at least the Thai friends I had, for example, let's say that they were to be at work at 10 a.m., that on a regular day they would just get up and have breakfast and go to work at 10 a.m. And on Buddha Day, my experience is that they would get up and they would go to temple. And what I experienced with them is they would bring offerings. So they would bring food. Usually, it seemed like they would bring bags of food, groceries, effectively, and they would leave that for the monks. That was the sort of ceremony that I experienced them doing. I also experienced then going over to local trees that were near the temple and pouring water on the trees. And that was really cool. But unfortunately, it's been several years since I've done that. And again, I'm totally ignorant to it. And so I don't remember even what that's called or whatever, but I remember doing it on a day that my Thai friends referred to as Buddha Day. Now, I'm also standing out here in the sun, and you can't see over there, but over my shoulder is a gentleman over there. He is also Caucasian like me, and so we are the only people out here standing in the sun. Gracie is, of course, Asian, and therefore standing underneath the trees because the sun is out. So anyway, but I can't wait to figure out what today is, and if today is today repeats. And it would be really educational for me to determine, or to learn whether it coincides with the full moon or anything like that. So anyway, that's really cool. Gracie is speaking with this woman selling things, And here's what's interesting about Gracie. So Gracie, obviously, she's Filipina. And the Thais believe that she looks like Thai. So they immediately go up to her and they begin speaking Thai. She speaks even less Thai than I do. So it's very entertaining because she doesn't even know how to say I'm not Thai or I don't speak Thai in Thai. But it's funny when she just basically says I'm Filipina and they're like, oh, sorry, you look like Thai people. But what's interesting is that, I'll try and speak Thai. I mean, I'm bad. And, it seems to be appreciated. Usually they laugh at me or with me. I'm not quite sure which is fine. But with Gracie, there's a reluctance, as you might guess, for her to learn just a few Thai words because, of course, because of what she looks like, there's this concern that, like, she says 2 or 3 Thai words and then blam, they're like, oh yeah, she's Thai. It's like, now what? Because I made the mistake, actually, of telling these 2 Thai women who I mentioned in another video, they were gracious enough to give us a ride to like a minivan or something. And in doing so, in Thai, I told them, I understand a little bit of Thai. Well, that opened up the gates for them to just, tell me like about 6 paragraphs of information in Thai. And then I went, yes, I gave them the Thai smile and I nodded. I went, uh-huh. I had absolutely no idea what they said. And then I said, minivan in English. And they said, oh, okay. You don't know anything. So anyway. So anyway, I just wanted to stop. The other reason we came here is because we were going to sit here. Because here was where we sat on a weekend day, which was incredibly busy. And, of course, by contrast, today there is literally no one here. And it has nothing to do with the fact that it's a weekday. It has the fact to do that it's some degree of holiday. So, again, I will figure that out. I potentially add in some information, or I might just post this, and then anyone who knows anything about today, about Thailand, about Buddhism, or about Thai holidays, or about Cha-am, for all I know, this is a Cha-am holiday, can comment on it. So anyway, it's Mike's and Gracie from LiveMyAssOff.com saying I hope you're living the dream, because if you're not living the dream, then you are not taking advantage of only Chow Beach in Cha-am. Talk to you soon. Ciao. So, as it turns out, the reason the beach is closed and all the chairs are gone is because every Wednesday they close the beach and remove all the chairs. And that's it. I was so bummed. I'm like, there's got to be some real romantic reason why. So I posted on one of the local forums on Facebook. The guy immediately responds, happens every Wednesday. Another guy responds, yeah, they close it every Wednesday. So I said to Gracie, I said, well, you know what then? What we're going to do is we're going to change it to every Wednesday is only Child Beach. And we're going to come down here and take advantage of it. So we're going for a nice long walk on this nice long beach. And I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. And I get to wake up every morning and have a little bit of this. Not so bad, right? We're living the dream.